one out of the two. They're both kind of generic. They're both kind of generic. This one has a... this one's weird, though. It has a standard game and a short game. Short game is short, but there's the settings. I don't know what break time does. Last time I clicked on break time, it took me to this weird ship that I could rotate, and I had to reset to get out of it, so I don't really feel like doing that again. But we'll see if we can do anything good in this game. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to start the timer just because I can't remember in this game if this is one where I can hold or if I have to tap. Okay, I think this is straight. I can just hold the button to shoot. And hitting the R button switches between these different modes of fire with this particular shot type. We're going to upgrade. I played this a little bit already, but getting these levels you up. We don't want this power-up. This power-up's actually one of the worst. We do want laser, though. Laser is one of the best. And with laser, you can hit R and swap your fire type. It looks so much better. Yeah, doesn't it just make that much of a difference? It's so much better. So, we don't want this power-up, but we do want this. Level up the power-up. And hopefully we're gonna get... We don't actually want this at the end. We want a different power-up. But, for the time being, this one's actually really good. Each one, I know what each of them does. Each of the letters stands for different things in the name, like that's missile shot. 3 is circle, which is really good. 6 is power, which is okay in some parts. Some sections are actually better with it, and some are worse. Multi-directional shot we could get. We might actually end up having to get it just to get through this section. But that up there is what we want. We want spread. Spread's really good because it pops these guys out. And now we just have a barrage of little guys coming with us, doing stuff. This first stage is normally really easy, but I screwed some things up, so now I'm fighting back against it all. So with the spreader shots, you can they follow you around, or you can hit R, and they'll lock into place. And essentially, you just want to like kill everything in this game. Otherwise, you get a barrage of bullets. Like this section, normally I'd want to stay over on the right side, because as you can see, it's actually really hard to do anything. You just kind of have to dodge stuff if you stay on the left side. It's a really bad side. But we're hoping to get up to the max level, which is 6. If we can get up to level 6, we'll be good, but there's 5. This first boss fight is deceivingly easy, actually. It's way, way easier than it seems at first, and I figured that out just a little bit after playing. So we can pull those guys over there, hide this way so we don't get hit by that. We don't want the missile launcher, though. The missile launcher is by far just the worst. It's not good at anything. It's actually not good at anything. There's not a single place in the game where we want to pick it up. Power is kind of the same way. If you're good enough at the game, you don't want power. So I'm level 6. I believe this is the boss fight coming up. I'm doing pretty bad, to be honest. I'm not doing too hot. No, we get one more section of this. So the downfall of spread is stuff like this, where you see those guys over there. I had to do that fancy little maneuver so that the balls would clip through and actually hit. Otherwise, yeah, see, you gotta like whip it around and do all this fancy stuff. Otherwise, you're just gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit here, actually. Oh no, I didn't. Dodge it all. I am amazing. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, get that guy. Lock these guys in place and fling up. we're doing surprisingly well on this first level. I'm like I said, I actually worry about this game because it's not easy. I'm weaving in and out of a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily have to. Like if I grab this circle right here, we'll make this part trivial. But then I don't know if I get another spread power up. I think the boss drops one later in his cycles, but if you start with spread, then you don't have to wait for it. And I haven't actually timed any of it out to know what's the absolute best, but circle at level 6 and spread shot at level 6 are phenomenal at everything. You can pretty much bank on those being used the entire time. But then laser is also good on some parts to make it easier, but then you have to worry about getting the good power-ups back. But luckily I just got spread back right there. So this part is, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it this way. There's a couple of ways I can do this fight. I can do it this way, where I take out the guns really quick and also hit him. And then there's the other way I can do it, where I just focus on him, because you pretty much can just stay right down here and you won't get hit. And you'll see, it's really scary, but you can just stay right here and just focus fire right there. And I dodged all the damage, and he does come down and does some funky stuff, but oh, I had to dodge that laser pickup, so I didn't just sit here and kill him real quick. And there you go, that's that guy done really quick. He's done. Do I want this power up or circle? A lot of it is basing what power up do I want on the next section in this game, and I can't really recall what power ups I want in each particular section. But I didn't want to use a bomb there, even though I can. I want all the bombs towards the end. I need 3 for the final boss. What do you mean? Oh, 3 specifically? I found out that the quickest kill is you need 3 bombs for it on the final guy. Otherwise, I'm an HD, dude. We got fiber today. We got fiber internet today, finally. So, no more like internet's out excuses. Hey, Iceman. Iceman. Man. Dude, we got, so, yeah, that's the exciting news for today, is we have fiber internet now. So I shouldn't have to deal with, you know, stupid shit anymore. Oh, I got hit. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, we're back up to 6, don't worry. I didn't see what hit me there, unfortunately. These games get pretty hectic. And I pretty much just follow the same rudimentary pattern. That's a bomb. I don't know what triggers them to come up, but... What bitrate am I at on Fiber? On Fiber, I'm just streaming at 2,500, but I can go up to 5 now if I really want. But I don't know that it's necessary for games like these. I really didn't want this laser pickup, but it's better to pick up the laser and just be cool. Yeah, it's better just to pick it up and be cool. Same with this. I don't really need the circle power-up, but if you do this with the circle power-up, it's much safer, to be honest. It might not seem it because I'm, you know, wicking around all crazy like, oh, I just got hit there. Yeah, see? Now we got 1 circle, so I'm gonna grab the missile even though I said missile sucks. Oh, I got hit again. This is really bad. Oh, power. We don't want power either. Power is, it charges up and does one big giant beam across the entire screen, which is okay. But we're gonna have to use a bomb here because I got hit. We're gonna have to grab this, still because I got hit. I got hit again. I'm gonna have to waste another bomb just to make sure I clear this out. Yeah, that was really bad, spooky, scary. I got hit again. I really don't want to blow up, but as long as I don't blow up, I'll be okay. My up and down speed right now is, to be honest, I don't know. You would know better than I would actually right now. What my up and down speed is and stuff. I'm wasting way too many bombs here. I'm gonna blow up. Oh, man. It's something ridiculous, like 30 upload, which is unnecessarily good. It's completely unnecessary, and it's why I was actually mad. It's because I was like, I don't need this speed. I just need the speed that I had before to be working. But it is kind of just forced into upgrade. But nice sword swing. Nice sword swing.
It did it again from 5 to...
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, download's 21.
Yeah, download's pretty bad still somehow.
And upload's 22.
So there we go. We died once and we wasted a bunch of bombs, so that's really bad.
Big
But
money! Big
50! Get that health bar back up there. Thank you for the bits. I hope this is loud enough. I have it cranked down for me because it's a pretty loud game. But I know that... See, this is what you want for this part, but I just didn't have it. Not bad. You can also get spread on that part, and it's really good. But for safety's sake, laser's the way to go. Yeah, it's like 30 down and 30 up, which is weird that it's so bad on the download speed, but so good on the upload speed. It's really... I've never encountered an upload speed that's this faster, this much faster. I don't think I've ever seen many upload speeds in general faster than a download ever. I don't think I've ever encountered that, ever. Which is weird in my eyes still. So this fight sucks. Ah!
More bits.
More bits! Keep the change, you filthy animal. I didn't see who did it. I'm in a deep... Iceman. Thank you. 700! Wooey wow woo! Holy shitako.
I wish it had let me get it.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
God, it looks
You wish you had the
so
sound effect of
much
the sword swing?
better.
Does it? Well, I mean, we were running at 500 the last couple days because the internet wouldn't work at all.
Compared to yesterday, like when you guys see this one background, you're gonna lose your fucking shit.
What
So
background?
you better not miss it. The one with the ice and it looks really like pretty, but they couldn't even distinguish it yesterday.
There's a couple of really cool backgrounds in this game.
Yeah.
One of them is... So I can stop this thing from spinning by hitting R.
We're not just doing this for money.
Oh my god. What is it?
We're doing it for
Even
a
more
shot.
bits?
Even more bits.
I deeply appreciate how many bits you give me, man. How much you give here can never fully be gratitudized by me, I don't think.
Right.
I don't think my gracious thanks will never fully be understood. Ever. There's no way you would ever be able to tell how grateful I really am. Maybe one day, when you see me out homeless and you're like, man, he really did appreciate those bits. When I stop giving him bits, he's homeless now. He's homeless. Do you see this guy?
I can't believe our speed test. Woo!
Yeah, it shouldn't skip anymore. Everything's gonna be great from here on out. Hey, everybody! This is what I consider to be the second or hardest stage in the game. I haven't really decided because this stage unfortunately comes really, really, really early on in the game. So I just can't really decide on what I like to use on it. And if you lose your power up at a certain point, you're just done for. Like, pack it up and go home. That right there was a big screw up on my part. I shouldn't have done that. Level 3 is okay. As long as we have level 3, we can actually blast through a lot of these harder parts. But as you see, we have to shoot these moons to blow them up. They're really scary and take a lot of damage to bring down. And you kind of have to, otherwise you get screwed on the next section of you'll get shot by these guys. You gotta just keep clearing them out. If you collect the same power-up type twice, you do level it up. Otherwise, once you hit level 3, you pretty much are forced into waiting for the same power-up. But I think I'm just going to use this shocking one to get through this section. I really do need this bomb. Unfortunately, I do need this bomb. I do need this bomb. I do need it. I got it. This is a really spooky section, but if you stay in the corner like this, you should be okay. Get a little bit of slowdown because it's not the most optimal route. Oh god. I'm gonna blow up. Damn. This is the actual spot where you don't want to blow up, otherwise you're screwed. So I'm pretty rottenly screwed right now.
Right.
And I just got shot again. Yeah, you really don't want to lose your power up on this part.
We're not just
Holy
doing this for
shit.
money.
You're doing it for even more shitloads of money?
These bits
These
are
bits
for
are
Betty.
for Betty.
Those bits are for Betty. Oh man.
Aw. How can I ever thank you, Icy?
I don't. Oh man. Oh man. I'm scared. I'm jealous.
Oh, you're jealous.
I'm
of
jealous.
Scared of
No, I'm jealous.
the game. I thought the game was getting you all.
No, I am spooked by the game right now, yes. Because I'm at that special section where I don't want to get hit. And everything is trying to hit me. Look at that. Ah, yeah, oh, I got hit again. This is really bad. I'm gonna take this power shot. Oh, I blew up again. This is pretty much the section where I say, like, damn. If I get hit, I'm pretty much done at this part. I really do appreciate it. Holy fuck. I'm just trying to focus really hard on doing this.
Yeah, you are.
It's really hard. All these games that are like this I think they're really difficult. So I'm gonna grab this one, just so I can grab this, because grabbing the same power-up levels it up. I knew what that power-up was gonna be, so I grabbed it. That one's always the same.
I did. I'm ashamed of myself.
I did. I'm ashamed of myself. Alright, so like I said, get another laser. Now we're up to level 5. We lost one too many, somebody touching his spaghetti. Get this man a lawyer. Get this man a lawyer. Somebody's been touching and rubbing all up on his spaghetti.
Why are they rubbing?
They rubbing on his spaghetti. Okay, now we're gonna go up here and we get this power up. I would be surprised if I made it through this game without continuing.
Shit everywhere!
Shit, there's just shit everywhere. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's hard for me to look down there because of this. This fight is actually really hard. I don't know which fight this is. If this is the particular fight I think it is. Oh no, this one's okay. This special is actually really bad for this fight. And we're gonna have to waste a bomb, I believe. Yeah, we had to waste a bomb there.
You want to see Danny Tanner's
Otherwise, we
wiener?
got him. You want to see Danny Tanner's wiener? Do you want to see Danny Tanner's wiener? So what have you been up to while we've been gone? Because I've been busy, obviously, with dealing with this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the best stages right here, actually. He got gypped on his Final Fantasy VII. Working. Nothing cool, though? Just working? Because, I mean, people ask me what I've been up to, and I'm like, I mean, this is... You see what I've been up to. This is the stuff I've been up to. Is...
Boring.
Yeah, boring.
No,
We made...
internet.
Yeah.
People's skulls.
We made some delicious confectionaries.
Oh yeah, we did.
Hey, but you got that beautiful view. Remember, you worked hard. I always say you worked hard for security, where I don't really have security. You got that security. I probably should have grabbed that that circle. So you got to be grateful for what you got, and that's why I'm so grateful for those biddies, because those biddies are what I got. Those biddies be what I got. Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
that's. I wake up for biddies. I dream in biddy, and you know I eat those biddies.
You eat 'em?
I eat them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I eat the biddies. So this laser, because of the homing shot, which is its alternate fire, is really, really good. On this particular section, you can really get around the corners by doing this. I used to use split shot on this part, but man, split shot's really good, and you don't have to go get another one. But now the rest of the game, I'm pretty much searching for a split shot and hoping not to get shot in return. Biddy Toast Crunch.
Oh, we already ate all that.
Did you eat all the Cinnamon Toast Crunch already? Well, she ate the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Thanks, nice man.
She ate the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I might have gotten one bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But it was delicious, I guarantee you. I enjoyed every last drop.
There was.
So, circles are really good because they clip through the walls, allowing us to hit things that, you know, you can't normally hit with a regular shot. It's even better than the laser for getting through these sections. Multi-directional shot is also really, really good for this boss, so we might end up picking one up. It's not my preferred because, once again, then I have to go searching for other power-ups in the next section, but for this section in particular, see how good the circle just keeps everything away from you. It just hits everything as long as it touches the... Uh-oh. That's really bad. I accidentally picked up power. Power is really, really bad in this section. Like, really, really bad. And my controller is still jerking. Oh my god, I got absolutely demolished right there. Well, luckily we got another power-up, and we're good to go. This game is tricky. Gives you gives you a bad power-up, and then you're screwed on the next sections. You gotta really, really watch out for that. Oh shit, like this, see? Now everybody's gonna be coming in. I gotta waste another bomb because of that. That's all because I think maybe I should have took a different path there, actually. But, you know, you gotta... You win some, you lose some, you know? Whoa. Whoa. I didn't really want the circle. Circle 3 is really bad because it spins so fast and covers so much area that you have to be really, really dead on with it. There, but circle 4 is when it starts getting good and you get bigger circles and you can actually hit stuff with it. I actually know all these power-ups pretty well, because you need to know your power-ups in this game to know what's going to work on the next section and what's not. It's almost time for you to resub soon. Yeah. Well.
Wow, is it already?
Yeah, because we missed so many days because of the internet going out and having to get them to come out and put the new line in.
That would just kind of lost track of time.
Yeah, it devastated my pace. So I appreciate you sticking around through the hard times and the good times and the bad times and the decent times. You can't ever forget the decent times. Everybody remembers the good and the bad, but nobody remembers the decent. The good, the bad, and the decent. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we actually made it out through that section. So we don't want this 8, but we want that power up just in case. This section, they're going to come at us, and we pretty much have to sit up here and pray that our spinny mobobber hits them. We can make it over there and get that bomb. And we can also dig out this smiley face. To be honest, I don't know what the smiley face does, but we're going to get it. I have no clue what the smiley face does. I think we don't want this special on the boss either. I think this is the shape boss. I look forward to it. You gotta save the sub for a good time. I always say save that sub for an exciting moment. This could be an exciting moment. This exciting moment. Something, something, something. Something, 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 something. So if you know where they're coming, you can actually stop these in a good spot and just sit here and they just rack up damage as long as they're touching it. But now we're in a bad spot. We got to get out of here. Okay, nope, we're good. We had to get out of there, but we didn't want to collect that power-up because it was a missile power-up, which is terrible. No damage, absolutely god-awful. We don't want it. And we want to hit these so that they... Oh my gosh, he hit me. See what happens? You get off track one time, and you lose your power-up. Ah, so we got spread. Spread's good on this fight, because it allows us to hit him and run. This fight's actually really, really easy, but I have a tendency of getting hit on it, so I just will play it safe. See, like, every time he opens his eye, we can shoot him. And there, we screwed up one little part, so we missed a cycle on his kill. You're downloading Far Cry 5 right now? She really likes the Far Cry games. I played Far Cry 3 and didn't like it, so I never played 4, which was a giant step up. It was a giant step up. So, maybe I should try, or I'm sorry, did I say 5 or 4? I haven't played 4, but I played 3 and didn't like it. But 4 was a lot better, but I got burned by Far Cry. So I just didn't want to try the next one. Whoa! I'm getting tripped up on this guy. Did I get hit? I'm down to level 3 for some reason. This guy should be dead already. Huh. I must have screwed something up there and got hit. That's a really easy fight. You just have to whip back and forth like this. I think those sections are supposed to be hard because you have to shoot through. You don't actually have to shoot any of this stuff. The stuff on the ground is only worth points, all that stuff you see exploding. And there's that kill. See why spread's so good though, is you just kind of follow with them. But yeah, 4 was a lot better, like more ways to travel around. And 3 was just like a car and you had malaria and it was really a drag to get through, and I just didn't want to play it past a certain point. And so I didn't, you know, I have that power to be like, well, I paid money for this game, but but I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna push through. I was doing the game 100% too, because as a general rule, oh my gosh, loud ass car. I generally like doing 100% or playing new games on hard because I feel like new games are pretty easy, pretty forgiving. So in order to get the most out of a game that might only take me like 2 hours to beat, if I played it on like normal or easy or anything other than the hardest difficulty, I have to play it, you know, on the hardest to get like 8 hours of gameplay out of games nowadays. Oh, look at that. Oh, 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 we're gonna grab this laser. Damn, this is one of my favorite parts of the game, actually. This section where it starts cranking the speed up and we're just flying through space. Absolutely one of my favorite parts of the game. I should have grabbed that circle power-up. Not because I want it, but more or less because I need laser 6 on this next section, and I have a feeling I'm not going to get it. This one's going to transform into a bomb because it's floating at the top of the screen. But everything else... So it sucks because I'm focused on dodging everything and shooting these guys, but the power-ups come down, and I get stuck in a cycle of, well, do I dodge the power-up? Am I going to be able to dodge the power-up, or should I just take the loss, pick up the power-up, and hope for another power-up that I want? Or, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, now that I have good internet, I can finally stream... Well, I should say now that it's working, because it was working before and was good, but then we had to upgrade for it to stay working. Seems kind of weird to me. I think they knew that I was outputting a lot of stuff because I was streaming, so... It's more stable for me to be on this anyway. But I can play new games now and it'll look good. It won't look like a pile of dog poop. So you might think Circle would be good for this because of all this stuff that's coming at me. And it might be, but I've gotten quite used to blasting through with this. And right there, I should have grabbed the other power-up, the laser 2. Oh, shit. Because... Oh, see, I'm doing good. Okay. Because I could have grabbed the power-up I didn't want and then immediately grabbed the laser 2 power-up and not had to, like, dick around and try and dodge the power-up that I didn't want. I could have just grabbed the power-up I didn't want and then immediately after grabbed the power-up I did want. And if you see me jerking over to the left right there, it's because the D-pad's broken and likes to stick to the left. I think it started on Mario World, is when it originally started, and I was fighting Bowser, and then I was just like, I pushed right to go wait in between two flames that he dropped, and then Mario just started holding left, so to compensate for that, I tried to push down really hard on right, but as soon as I let off the right, he just kept walking left, right into the fire. And I mean, it's the actual controller. Should I have Windows, Taco Bell, or Subway for dinner? You know what? I'm gonna go with the underdog. I'm gonna go with Wendy's.
Yeah, Wendy's is quite good, actually.
I think Wendy's is the underdog in that fight, and I'm really rooting for him. So, if you want my choice, it's Wendy's. Of course, you're not obliged to eat by my demands, but you did ask, and I thought I'd give a legitimate answer. I think I'd prefer it if you had Wendy's today. So this is where I always drop a bomb, because I don't know how else to get through that. Unfortunately, I'm running really, really low on bombs. Really, really low on bombs, to the point where I am quite frightened. It makes you go through this section really slow, because it wants you to get hit. I know that sounds funny, but it wants you to get hit, so it makes you go through that section really slow. Baconator. Baconators. Hell yeah. Okay, who's this guy? Ah, this is a really easy fight, but I don't have the right power-up for it, so we'll see how it goes. If I can somehow get a lucky drop and get power up again. But yeah, it goes like this. Oh my god, I got hit. Yeah, this fight is poop. We're gonna have a really bad time on this fight now. So we're gonna get this and this. Now we're okay on this fight. We want spread shot. Like I said, on most of these fights, we want this special. It doesn't matter if it's weaker, if it's stronger. It just tanks so well for you that you want it no matter what. Uh-oh. I accidentally picked this power-up up. It'll be okay, though, because I'm just gonna upgrade to this. Oh, laser, get that back. Laser is better. It may not seem like it, but laser's better just because it creates a wider shot, making it so that I'm safer on all my angles here. And this is right here. This will be the death of him. I'll just hold this inside of him now. Like that. That way every single time it's touching him, it's actually hurting him. So we just hold it right on top of him. And there we go. That was a really bad kill on that guy, but he's done and over with. And we ended with circles, which is okay. I think we actually want to end with... I think we wanted to end with circles here. Oh, I accidentally paused there. And here's the actual hardest stage in the game.
So do the circles that have the levels in it normally stay?
Do what now?
The circles that you pick up?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, damn it. Are the circles I pick up different or the same? You mean, do they spawn like... It's different. The spawns are different in some places and the same in others. Most of the time you're gonna get, I know some places where I'm always gonna get a certain spawn, but for the most part, the spawns are random, and then they'll change. But considering I'm always holding down the fire button, I have a pretty high probability of getting the same shot on a power-up, so it's always gonna spawn the same thing. Not that I always want that power-up, but sometimes you just can't help it. You're just gonna have to take a bad power-up. And this section, you might be wondering, well, it doesn't look too bad right now. Or maybe it does. I don't know your perception of bad in one of these games. So circle is really bad. Circle is the worst on this because if you touch these, they blow up and then they shoot shrapnel out, and that shrapnel pretty much always gets you. So best thing on this level, oddly, multi-directional shot. Same thing goes for the multi-directional shot. It does shoot in so many different places that it's going to hit the wall and pretty much blow it up and make it shoot out shrapnel, but it feels a little more manageable with this. Oh, I just got hit. I didn't even notice I hit the wall there. So now we're in a really, really bad spot because we have to go up through this. I got power on accident. Power is terrible. I accidentally wasted a bomb there trying to unleash the this blast shot. So spread will save me right there for a second. Ooh, as long as I don't blow up, I think I'll be okay. I just got hit again. We want to blast this with a bomb because there's a replacement bomb in there. Right here and here. Bomb, bomb. So it's safer just to use the bomb blast like that. We're going to get rid of that. and head on up here. So it's really spooky because you have to keep these guys in front of you, but it's really hard to do on this level without blowing the walls up. Because blowing the walls up is what you just don't want to do that. Because then stuff starts flying out of the walls, and then you got to take care of it. But Laser's pretty good at handling it. As long as like I said, as long as I just hold strong, don't blow up here, I should be okay. I don't know which side here I want to take. There are particular patterns that some are just insanely hard to get through. This might be worth grabbing 2 multi-directional shots. Just so I can do that and get a power-up and get up to level 4 on my power-up. Oh, I just lost it anyway. That sucks so bad. And I blew up. Ooh, that's really bad. Okay, but I saved that bomb. Now I have missile shot. Missile shot's bad. Maybe it would come in handy on this stage and this stage only. And that would be the funny conclusion of the stage I think is the hardest, is beat with the weapon I think is undeniably the worst. So I did that. I had to waste yet another bomb. And I'm going to waste another one here because I get a weapon power-up and another bomb in there. I don't actually want that power-up. I'm going to let it go by stop shooting. This part up here is really hard. So I have to pretty much waste another bomb on this section and hope that I don't get hit. Okay, we did okay. Dreams Arcade, what's up? I'm just playing some, what is it, Space Megaforce today. Uh-oh. I might die here. Yeah, I might die here. Unfortunately, I blew the wrong thing. I blew at the wrong time. I used my last bomb at the wrong time and blew that right there. Oh, gotta go to work? Have a good day at work, sir. I didn't catch that one. So if you don't swap over to... each gun has an alternate fire on R or L. If you don't swap over, that boss, the little ball bounces around on the boss and you can't shoot, so you can't defend yourself. Luckily for me, this next stage is another one of those beef you up really easy with the mini-boss stages. The mini-bosses come in... Well, you'll see this guy. He's going to come in from the bottom, and he spawns 2 little guys with him. But we'll be okay. A lot of the stuff that you see in the background you don't actually get stopped on. So you're actually pretty good when you shoot at it. See, there's level 4 already. As long as we, like I said, stay positive, we should be able to get through. If we get through... If we actually manage to get to the end with all the bombs intact, we should have... We might actually beat the first place time on this game, actually. That's how confident I am at this one. Only if we get to the final boss with the bombs, though, will that be the case. Oh god. So we're gonna miss the quick kill on this guy, unfortunately. All because that power-up up there actually changed to something I didn't want. Otherwise, we would have got the 6 power-up, and we would have been good for... the quick kill on that boss involves you losing some of your extra drones. But I didn't want to lose any of my drones, because I only had 5. And then this next part in Area 10 is really hard if you don't have proper drone setupage. So... Like I said, we gotta pretty much manipulate these little guys, these drones, because of screwing that stage up. You gotta whip them around like this, lock them into place and where they're not supposed to be and stuff like that. And you do lots of really cool stuff. I think I just got ticked there. I think one little ball hit me and it took to knock me down to level 4. It's okay. We'll be okay, but it does stink. Because now it throws off my patterning for the rest of this stuff. This level, oh shit, this level's actually really easy, and I just took a really bad hit. So I might take this circle. I need that bomb really bad, so I had to risk that for that bomb. I'm really quite frightened right here. I've never had to deal with this much stuff on this stage. I normally clear it out pretty well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blow right there. Had to use one of my bombs. You know, I just thought if I purposely die and continue at the start of the stage of which I need 3 bombs, it would automatically give me the bombs I need. So, like I said, we don't want missile. It's really bad and scary. And it, what is up with me though? Nothing. We got that fiber internet. I'm gonna try and play some of these games. Some of them are pretty hard today. The 2 of them that I was gonna do are pretty hard. Wow, I got pegged again because of the bullet firing thing that we're using. God, I'm getting really gypped. Ah, there's a laser. Oh, I really wanted that laser. Most of the time, I don't need anything on this section, which is why it's weird for me to be scrambling. This level is actually really, really easy, and I screwed it up something fierce. So I'm gonna have to get that circle around and make sure it's touching. This section right here is why we need circle, and so that we can clear out all these guys. Get this right here. Oh my gosh, I still blew up. Well, we're gonna have to waste a bomb right there, otherwise we're gonna be screwed on this section. I'm gonna have to waste another bomb right there. I don't have the normal spread shot that I would have on this section, so I'm pretty much at the mercy of the game. But you can clip inside of them and shoot. Survive! Survive. I should. Oh, I got hit at the last second. Oh my gosh. This is awful. Having just this shot. Luckily we can clip inside there. Get that. We're level 1 now. Level 2. Maybe if I get lucky. I don't want that 1. I only want the upgrade thingy. Cut inside of him. Get these guys over here to be blasting. Oh, and I got lasers. Okay, we might be okay here. Big money with a 25 from the Dreamers Arcade. Oh, baby. Thank you.
Ooh, you got some beautiful ladies right there. Handsome young gentlemen.
Oh, baby. Giving me the side eye. Better not be giving me the side eye. Better not be giving me the side eye. Holy cow, though. Ah! This is, I normally use a missile on this part, or bomb on this part, but because I have laser, I'm going to be able to just inch my way over to the left, inch my way over to the right, and then come back here. Normally I have max circle right here, so I do that little path and we're good. This is another part that, because I have laser, is actually really easy. We just do that, and then we're through. It's just all about knowing what you want on each particular fight. So that's a bomb. We couldn't use it on him. You might notice this. This is the same fight we had before. We're gonna do the exact same pattern. We're gonna try and take out as many. We're gonna try and take out these guns while also shooting him. It's really, this is a much more spooky version of it, though. because it drops these things. Oh! So if I notice I get hit, I pretty much have to use a bomb. Oh, yeah. So I got hit, but it's okay because I got my laser going. I gotta stay away because I don't want that circle power up. It'd make this fight much, much harder. And there's that guy. Holy cow. Not the best showing of this, but it's okay. Mm-hmm. Yesterday, no, I was playing this game like garbage yesterday.
But you couldn't even see it, it just looked like fucking garbage.
Yeah, it did just look like garbage too. So, this section, we want to do this, what I'm doing. Oh god, no, we don't want to get stuck though. There's lots of power-ups to be had on this stretch, but we want to get to the end. We don't want that. Oh, we got power shot. That's really bad. We're gonna have to take this scatter shot just to not have it. Oh, and we got pegged right there. That's really bad. We're gonna have to power shot our way through here. Okay, we got spread. Now we're okay. Everything's okay now. So like I said, there's it's pretty forgiving because it isn't necessarily straight up one-hit kill. Oh no, that was really bad. I got cornered in there. Didn't have my shielding guys up with me. Now I'm down to level 0 on this section. I'm just gonna have to use a bomb again. I really don't want to, but... Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm just having the worst last levels. I've had a couple of bad levels, but this one in particular really took me for a loop. And I didn't get those guys. Don't get stuck. That's what she said. Ooh. Alright, that's level 10. No, that was area 11. This is the last stage.
Peanut butter and jam!
I'm not really sure what that's in reference of. I don't know where the peanut butter and jam came from, but I appreciate the peanut butter and jam. So, Missile might be good on this boss. As you see, it's the same boss as before, but the missiles do home in, so it might be good on this guy just because it'll relieve some of my having to actually be looking at his eye. But he seems to be giving me a pretty rotten pattern right now, and I really wanted that 7 down there. I really wanted that power up, but I just couldn't get to it. Peanut butter and jam. This part sucks when you don't have full power-ups. Sometimes I blow a bomb here. Oh, just so that doesn't happen. This game really loads you up on power-ups on this last stage, though, because it knows how hard it is. So I only have 2 bombs, so we're gonna get gypped on this last boss. And you could be like, 2, but you said you only needed this many. Yeah. I still only need that many, but now I gotta fight this guy like this.
You want to see Danny Tanner's wiener?
Oh my god, he got me. Now he's gonna come at me like this. I have to use a bomb to blow those guys up. And now we're on prey duty right here. Got him. That was really bad. Lol, yup. What are we lol yupping? Man, that really sucks. We were really close to having a good one. That guy really screwed us. That guy screwed us so hard, you don't even know how hard that guy screwed us. Oh, spread shot? Oh, we might be in there. We might be in there. Spread shot's really good. Here we go. Woo! Oh, shit. Oh, shit, no! Oh my gosh, that's it. That's the end of the game. Oh, holy shit. I don't know when the timer goes. Is it right here? That's when they stop the timer in the run. That's world record. I shit you guys not. That's a world record.
You ended up getting the world record in that?
Yeah, that's the world record.
Oh my gosh.
What? I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
Was there already?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was 56:27, but their time's all screwed up. I think it should be timed on last hit of the boss.
Big prizes! I love it!
Woohoo!
I didn't thank you for the bits, Streamers Arcade. I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's awesome. What do you mean? You practiced yesterday. And it paid off.
Can you believe that? That had some bad stuff in it too. I can probably cut that. I can probably still cut an entire minute off of that. An entire 2 minutes. But I won't.
Maybe you can play it again later.
Play it again later if the people so demand it.
It's, yeah, because it's 50 minutes, so.
Oh, baby, look at that high score!
Whoa.
Woohoo! And mode normal, in case anybody's wondering. The speedrun